Hey, what up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something very special for you guys. I'm bringing on a special guest. He's an international model and he wants to share his experiences on how he got discovered as a model and what some of his experiences has been so far. And hopefully, you know, just by him sharing his story, this could really inspire you guys to get out there and pursue your dreams. So without further ado, I'm bringing on Daniel. So here he is.
Hey guys, what's up? Now first of all, I just want to thank Fresh Pepper for bringing me on his channel. It is a great honor for me because I have been subscribing and checking out his channel personally because he's got some really good content. Now feel free to come and check out my channel as well. I talk about anything that's got to do with grooming, style, fitness and the modeling life. I've got some pretty cool vlogs as well. Now Fresh asked me to share with you guys my modeling story, how I got discovered as a male model. Now I've been traveling and doing modeling for over 12 years in a lot of different countries. Actually right now I'm in China. This is my model apartment. Check it out. Alright, now that you've seen the model apartment, know that this is a normal lifestyle for an international male model or female. We get these contracts for 2 to 3 months or even longer sometimes, and we stay in a new and different country until the model contract is finished. This is my lifestyle, but it wasn't always like this. So how did it start? Well, when I finished school, I did not know what I wanted to study yet. So I went to England and I worked there for a while. Until one day I got a call from my dad. It wasn't a good call, it was bad news, and to make a long story short, my second brother had just passed away. So it was a very hard time for me, and in this time period my whole life kind of changed. I realized just how important relationships are if you compare them to material things. And so I decided to study psychology because I wanted to help people. But over time, I got bored. And so I remember there was this modeling school near to where I lived. And I remember I saw these very beautiful girls over there. Oh man, girls. Anyway, so I went over there and had a talk with the people. And they said, hey, you just came at the right time. We have a big modeling competition and you should enter. So I thought, well, if I could win a few things, why not? So I went and I did the competition, and there were a few scouts there. There was this one guy in particular, and he took me a little bit away from the other people, and he said, Daniel, you've got a very good look. You need to lose weight, I think around 10 kilos. I was shocked at the time, like, what? But he was right. And he was quite adamant. And so I started to work out, I started to eat healthy. I lost 10 kilos and I gained some good lean muscle. Then we went to see the agency, I got signed, and boom, before I knew it I was a model. But I was not an international model yet. And I had no idea about what modeling is, what castings are, nothing. I was interested in psychology, not really modeling. And I had no idea the opportunities that modeling can bring with it. So I remember I had my first job, oh my goodness. It was for South African Fashion Week, and oh man, I was so nervous. I was actually a very, very shy guy. I'm still a shy guy. But I remember walking down that first fashion show. Oh, I was so nervous that my lip here started to twitch a little bit. It was so weird. And then my eye started to twitch. Ugh, and as soon as it was over, I went into the next outfit and it was better. And then the third show was better, and then it just became very normal. But then there was a scout there and they were from Taiwan, and I said, Daniel, you have the perfect look for Taiwan. Don't you want to come over and do modeling? We'll pay for your expenses and blah, 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 blah. So we had this talk, and I went back to my agency and I said, hey guys, look, there's this big opportunity. I did not even know that you can travel internationally to international countries and do modeling. So I want to go. And they looked at me and said, Daniel, you just started modeling. Your book is not good. We don't think you should go. And I was a little bit confused because this was an opportunity, and they just said, sorry Daniel, if you want to go, we're not going to back you. We won't be your mother agency. So I had a long thought about this, and I thought, you know, I'm going to do a few test shoots with some photographers. I'm going to build my book up. I'm going to do my best, give it all, and I'm going to go to Taiwan if they want to support me or not. And so I told them, and they still did not want to support me, and I went to Taiwan for 3 months. I remember, oh man, it was such a great experience. I met these wonderful people, and it was a new country, new culture, and it was a really good success. And then I came back to South Africa. I joined another agency called Boss Models. I'm still with them today. And then I did another South African Fashion Week. And then there was this TV crew, and they said, Daniel, we'd love to bring you on our channel and do a kind of one day in a model's life show thing. And so I did that.
Ons het kennis gemaak met 'n jong model tydens 'n modeweek in Johannesburg. Ons het gehoor hy praat Afrikaans en sy doelgerigtheid en fokus het ons verder opgeval. Ons het met hom begin praat en ons het toe later 'n hele dag saam met hom deurgebring.
Daniel Maritz is een van ons besigste jong modelle in Suid-Afrika, maar durf elke jaar die oorsese modewêreld aan vir 'n seisoen of 2. En hy is stadig aan besig om vir homself 'n kliëntebasis daar op te bou.
He's the whole package. He's got the height, the body. He can do anything. He can do swimwear, he can do shows, he can do magazines, he can do editorials, and he's very versatile.
So clients love booking Daniel because he's an all-rounded kind of model. They also like that he knows how to perform as a model in front of a camera.
Stills and TV pay more than ramp, but ramp is fun and there's a lot of exposure and all the right people are sitting in the audience.
Either you can walk, you can't.
And after that show, wow, things just exploded. I went to travel to a lot of countries. I did a lot of modeling jobs, and it's been a really fun and interesting time. But people always only see the limelight, you know, all the nice things, but it's not always an easy job. I've had contracts where I made no money. Then I had contracts where I made a lot of money. And then you miss your family a lot. There's a lot of negative stuff that comes with modeling as well, even if you look at sexual harassment and all those kind of stuff. So I have to be honest with you guys, it's not this perfect life, it's far from it. It is what you make of it. So I decided to make the most of it. And it's been 12 years now. And I'm not arrogant about it that I'm a model. I'm very humble, and I'm so thankful for this amazing experience, because I've seen so many different cultures and people, and it's just been a blessing in my life. And then 8 months ago, I started my new YouTube channel called DLM Model Lifestyle, where I give people my honest advice on modeling, fitness, grooming, and style. And I also show people the vlogs of how a model lifestyle is really like, traveling to all these different countries. So feel free to come and check it out. And that's it, guys. That's my model story. So now it is back to fresh.
Wow, that was a great story, Daniel. Thank you so much for sharing. If you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit us with a thumbs up. Both Daniel and I, we make content on a weekly basis where we give you guys some of the best tips on how you can become a more professional and more experienced model. So it's very important if you're interested in this industry. So check us out. Don't forget, Daniel has an ebook, and I'm going to leave the link to the description box below. The ebook is really digestible content, something that you can read on the go while you're on a flight or whatever. It's just something to have, and really nice content that Daniel has put together for you guys. So check that out, and I'll see you guys on my next video.